Hello, besties, and welcome to another music reaction. Now, this next one, it looks like it's going to be like a sad one. Glen Campbell's daughter, who goes by the name of Ashley Campbell, released a song in tribute to her father. The song is called Remembering, and according to J.K. Clark, who requested for this video, I think this song has something to do with her father's illness at that time, which was Alzheimer's disease. So that's why I said this looks like it's going to be a sad one. Anyway, all the same, let's go check out Ashley Campbell, Remembering.
Four years old, running up the stairs to your bed. Thunder rolls and I pull the covers over my head. You say it's just a storm, enjoy the show. You take me to the window and you show me that it's beautiful. Never had to ask you to sing for me. It's just the way you put me at ease. Bone for bone, we are the same. Bones get tired and they can't carry all the weight. We can talk until you can't even remember my name. Daddy, don't you worry, I'll do the remembering. Daddy, don't you worry, I'll do the remembering.
Wow. To start with, it looks like she's inherited her father's guitar skills, because Glen Campbell was a fantastic guitar player. Apparently, he was like he made his name as a guitar player before he exploded as a singer. She's played some great guitar there. Now, the song is obviously very emotional, especially when she says, "Daddy, don't you worry, I'll do the remembering." But the guy who is sitting just next to her, I don't remember his name, but I know that guy. He's a singer as well. I don't think he's helping matters. Being that emotional, so close to her, staring at her, and I think that might just throw off Ashley. I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that so close to me. I know that the song is emotional, but I think as an older guy, he should hold himself together, not to, distract or put off Ashley while she was singing. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just being extra here. But I think, the lyrics are very emotional. I love the way she's told the story from when she was a child, to what was happening today. And when she said, he might not, he doesn't even remember her name. That's just so sad. I saw a documentary of the great man with his family, and it was just so sad, watching that. And it must be noted also that it says 2 years after this, he passed on. So he must have been really bad when this was recorded. But his spirit, his soul, his legacy, it lives on, especially in his daughter, Ashley, who's doing a great job here. Let's go hear some more.
First guitar and I just wasn't getting it right. You showed me how to play and said it doesn't happen overnight. And in a couple of years I come home and show you how I play Blackbird. And though I miss a couple notes, you still say that it was the best you'd ever heard. Never had to ask you to smile for me. It's just the way you put me at ease. Bone for bone, we are the same. Bones get tired and they can't carry all the weight. We can talk until you can't even remember my name. Daddy, don't you worry, I'll do the remembering. Daddy, don't you worry, I'll do the remembering. Now I have to ask you to sing for me, and I have to show you the words to sing. You're standing right in front of me and slipping away. Bone for bone, we are the same.
That girl, she must have veins of steel. I swear. The lyrics that I hear in this song, I don't know how she's managed to hold herself together, especially with all those people, next to her who are very emotional. Even though, apart from that other guy, none of them are like maybe crying or like making any gesticulations. You can see from their eyes, you can tell that the song really got to them. They're really emotional. And seeing all that, next to her, and then she having to recite all this lyrics that were true to life, that was like a part of her life, and she knows where her dad was at that time, the state that her dad was, and her voice was still, strong, no quivering, no break in emotion. I don't know how she did that, I swear. That is incredible. And talking of her voice, I do like her voice. It doesn't sound nothing like her father's. She's got a distinct sound of her own, but it's a beautiful voice. And as I said, I really like her guitar playing. It's a sad song, but at the same time, it's beautiful, because I hear things that she did with her dad when she was a kid. And I just think to myself, oh, that's so sweet. He taught her this, taught her how to play Blackbird by the Beatles. Things like that, and when she said, even though she missed a couple of notes, dad still said it was the best he's ever had, things like that, I just think that's beautiful. So, even though it's sad, I'm looking at the song, as a beautiful song, a happy song. That's the way I choose to see it. Let's hear some more.
Bone for bone, we are the same. Bones get tired and they can't carry all the weight. We can talk until you can't even remember my name. Daddy, don't you worry, I'll do the remembering. Daddy, don't you worry, I'll do the remembering.
Thanks for watching.
Daddy, don't you worry, I'll do the remembering. Powerful words, man. A great performance from Ashley. Beautiful song. That must be so daunting, sitting there with all those legends in the house, people who are like peers of her dad, all there looking at it, almost like, let's see what you got. That alone, should make you quiver in your boots. When you put that to the context of the song as well, what she's singing about, you put it together, like I said, and she's so composed. I don't know, man. Nerves of steel, definitely, man. That was beautiful. Great stuff there. May the soul of the great man, Glen Campbell, rest in perfect peace. I enjoyed that one. I hope you guys liked it too. If you did like it, as usual, please don't forget to give the video a big like for me. Many thanks to you for that. If you found me today for the first time, I welcome you aboard. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourself enough to come back again. It's Harry. Stay cool, stay safe, and stay beautiful in your hearts and souls. See you later. Bye-bye.